What up? What is going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome to another NBA 2K15 online ranked match. Unfortunately, we had a game before this. I had the Rockets, but my opponent quits, and we were winning. We were doing good. I was beasting with D. Howard, and he quit, and it was too short for a gameplay. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go on ahead and go with the Rockets again. So I definitely felt confident, considering that the first game that I used with the Rockets went really well. So, I'm going to try to really play through D. Howard because the guy is just a monster if you know exactly what it is you're doing. So, in transition right here, we are down a couple of points. Try to call the pick and roll. And like I said, man, try to play through D. Howard, that big goofy bastard. Nice little spin move. Give it to the man of the hour right there, D. Howard, man, and just let him create havoc within the paint. So right there, alley-oop. Woo! That was nice. I can't lie. That right there was definitely nice. We tie the game, fast break opportunity. We actually get ourselves a steal. Try to push the pace right here. Go, try to take a lead. A nice little layup in. We take our first lead, and we actually did pretty well to start off the game. Right here, 12-8. Good inside pass by him, and he ends up scoring. So with the quarter coming to an end, we actually have a 4-point lead right here. Just trying to play some good defense and not hopefully allow a shot. And that happens. I left my area. He gets quarter ending 3, and that right there hurts. It hurts. So going into the second quarter, up 1 point, and hopefully we can just go on ahead and continue that. Let's see if we're able to build upon that lead little by little and get our first, legit victory where we actually finish a game and win. So right here, again, pushing the pace. We find somebody wide open underneath the rim, fast break, and we definitely had our fair share of fast break opportunities. Go inside again, give it to D. That's a grown man, that big goofy bastard. Right here, man, we attack the rim again, and that's all I try to do in every single 2K game I play. A lot of people like to, settle for jump shots and, shooting threes, and I definitely try to attack the basket as much as possible. Just try to get close. To me, the closer I am to the basket, the better opportunity I have of making a shot. So right here, we're up 6. Another stop and pop for the man, and he ends up hitting another quarter-ending shot. I'm like, all right, this is getting ridiculous. This has got to stop. He continues to make these shots before the quarter ends. So we go into halftime up 4. And again, I'll take it. All we're trying to do is build upon the lead just a little bit, and let's see if we can go on ahead and further this lead a little bit more. Go into the fourth quarter and see if we can get ourselves a victory. So to begin the second half, man, no surprise on what it is we'll try to do. Try to give the ball to D. Howard as much as possible because the guy is just a Look at that. Look at him, man. You get him the ball inside the paint, he's a monster, man. I didn't use Harden too much because all I really wanted to do is just give the ball to D. Howard and just let him go nuts, man, because I feel like they didn't have anybody that can contain that man. So right here, unfortunately, he got taken off of his pass, but we end up going to the inside, and still D. Howard's still putting in work, so we're feeling good. But we skip forward, and we're actually down at this point, and we actually tied the game because he hit himself a couple of big shots that we were just continuously missing. So let's see if we're going to go on ahead and give up 3 quarter-ending shots. Hopefully not. Over there towards the left for a 3, and he misses. And he goes up, and he didn't get that one. So he almost was 3 for 3. But we go into the fourth quarter with the tie game. I definitely felt like things were slipping away because we had the lead. We had ourselves a decent lead, but he climbed and clawed his way back in. Now we're going into the fourth quarter with the tie game. So at this point, man, we got to be able to get some major buckets, but more importantly, stop him from scoring, man. Right? We're trying some zone, and he just ends up popping a 3, but he misses. Gets the offensive rebound. As usual, offensive rebounds just destroyed me. I think he was up like 8 on offensive rebounds or something like that. We go for a dunk, and of course, it gets blocked, which leads to a fast break transition for him. Ends up passing it ahead. Ends up going towards the corner and draining a jump shot. And that right there was a very frustrating turn of events. Right there, he ends up, I believe he made the layup. So 48-43, we're down 5 right here. I'll take it. Kind of a weird shot, but like I said, I would gladly take it. And again, we're down 6, man, because we just kept on giving up buckets, man. Like we score right here, a little over a minute left, and then we just could not get the necessary stops that we needed, man. He just continued to make big buckets, and we just couldn't stop him. Right here, we're just desperation mode at this point. We need quick buckets, and we need defensive stops. And it's going to be really tough for us to come back with limited seconds left, man. One thing that I'm just really struggling with, man, are these offensive rebounds. They are just destroying me where I just continuously give up you know, an extra 7, 8, 9 possessions to my opponent. And it's tough when, you know, I look at my shots attempted, you know, I'll shoot 15 buckets and, you know, they're shooting 26, you know what I mean? So they're getting multiple extra possessions, and it's killing me. It's killing me. Hopefully we can get our first win soon, man, because we're right now, man, we're 1-2, but that one win came from a loss, man. I want to be able to finish the game and win. As you look, I go over towards offensive rebounds, and you take a look, and look how much they dominated.